Hello students, in the second law of motion, we have studied that the moving bodies possess momentum which is equal to the product of mass and velocity. That is, momentum is equal to mass into velocity. We will now understand the meaning of the term conservation of momentum. In physics, conservation means no change, and conservation of momentum means momentum does not change or momentum remains constant with time. Conservation of momentum is mostly used to describe the collision between objects. So, according to the law of conservation of momentum, when two or more bodies act upon one another, their momentum remains constant, provided there is no unbalanced or external forces acting on it. In short, we can also say that law of conservation of momentum states that momentum is never created nor destroyed. Now we'll take one example to understand the meaning of this. Suppose a speeding truck hits a stationary car, due to which the car also starts moving. Now, in this collision, the velocity of the truck decreases, but the velocity of the car increases. Due to this, the momentum of the truck decreases and the momentum of the car increases. It has been found that increase in the momentum of the car is equal to the decrease in the momentum of truck, so that there is no loss of momentum in the collision. The momentum lost by the truck has been gained by the car. This is an illustration of law of conservation of momentum. Means momentum is never created nor destroyed. Now we will study this law mathematically. Imagine these two balls, ball A and ball B. If these two balls A and B, they have mass ma and mb. They are traveling in a straight line with initial velocity ua and ub. And if ua is greater than ub, the two balls will collide with each other. Now, during the collision, this collision takes place at time t. Imagine this collision takes place at time t. So, during this collision, ball A exerts a force. Ball A exerts a force on force. What force? Force AB, because A is exerting force on B. So, force AB on the ball B, and B exerts a force BA on A. This is according to the third law of motion. And after collision, the velocity of ball A changes to VA and velocity of ball B changes to VB. Okay. Now let's see what happens. Now let's calculate the momentum of ball A before collision. We know that the formula is m into v. So here m is ma and v is initial velocity, that is ua. And momentum of ball A after collision is ma and va. Now what will be the change in momentum of the ball A during the collision? It will be mv minus mu. There should be m here. It will be mv minus mu. Now, according to Newton's second law of motion, F is equal to, means force is equal to force of ball A on ball B, that is FAB is equal to the rate of change of momentum, that is MA VA minus MU FAUA divided by time. Or we can take out m as common and write it in this way. F is equal to m within bracket VA minus UA upon T. Now calculate the momentum of ball B in the same way. Momentum of ball B before collision is MBUB, and after collision it is MBVB. According to Newton's second law of motion, change in momentum will be MBVB minus MAUA, and it should be divided by T, because according to Newton's second law of motion, rate of change of momentum of ball B, that ball B, there should be ball B, it is written correctly here. So ball rate of change of momentum of ball B will be FBA is equal to M is taken as common, VB minus UB divided by 2. This is equation 1, this is equation 2. Now here we will apply Newton's third law of motion. The force FAB exerted by the ball A on ball B is equal and opposite to the force FBA exerted by ball B on ball A. We will write in the form of equation FAB is equal to minus FBA. This is third equation. Now we will be putting the values of FAB and FBA in equation 3. See, in previous we have calculated the values of FAB and FBA. So we will be putting these values in the equation 3. Equation number 3, this. So it will come like this, MA like this, and then we will cancel T on both the sides. Then we will get this upper side all in this way, and when we will compute these equation, you will be getting this final equation that the momentum MAUA plus MBUB is equal to MAVA plus MBVB. So momentum of two balls before collision is equal to the momentum of two balls after collision. So this left hand side was the condition before collision, and the right side was the condition after collision. So both these sides are equal. So in this way we can say that momentum is never created nor destroyed. Thank you.